So in the 2021 bull market, there were two meme coins that printed more millionaires than any other token or any other meme coin in that cycle. It was Shiba Inu and, of course, the big Doge coin. Now, I'm on Shiba's graph. It's currently at a $7.4 billion market cap. But have a look at this. This is obviously the last cycle. Shiba hit a almost $43 billion market cap at the peak of euphoria. But let's have a look at when the best time to buy Shiba was, because again, a lot of millionaires were printed. People hit 100x on this token. It went absolutely parabolic. But you can see there's three real peaks in the buildup of that $43 billion market cap. The first one is down here. You zoom all the way in, and it doesn't actually tell you market cap if you swap here, but it's less than $1 billion market cap. I think that could be a bill. So all the way down here, I mean, it's probably way less than a bill. Probably like a $10, $20 million market cap. You can see the strong pullbacks that it have, like that 50 to 70% pullback. And then again, it went parabolic, and then a 50 to 70% pullback, and then parabolic again, 50 to 70% pullback. This one actually took people by surprise because it had a long time for people to wait. It had months for people to wait, about 6 to 8 months before it went parabolic again and hit that all-time $43 billion market cap. And you can obviously see that people who made the most money didn't buy at peaks, didn't buy at peak euphoria, but when the token had pulled back 50 to 70%, that was the time to buy into the top performers. Dogecoin was the same. Now this had less strong pullbacks, but it also reached higher highs. It still had about a 30% pullback from tops to bottoms on these retracements, but you can see Dogecoin is still at a $28 billion market cap. It peaked here at a $94 billion market cap, and you can see it's also had a nice strong pullback like all other meme coins. Now, you could invest in something like Dogecoin or Shiba for this cycle. They're saying this is the fourth year, this is the super cycle. We're having really strong pullbacks at the moment, but in my opinion, and the opinions of the big brain players who I'm following and tracking, the whales who actually make and move the markets, the prices that we're seeing right now could be massive, literally 200 to 400x opportunities. Have a look at this tweet from Murad. SPX 6900 and Giga will be the Doge and the SHIB of this cycle. With every passing day, this will become obvious. Prepare for a once-in-a-cycle parabolic rallies. And you can see down here, they had a $94 billion all-time high, a $41 billion all-time high. And at the time of Murad tweeting this, SPX was at a 1.2 billion market cap and Giga was at 0.8 billion. Now they are down a long way from these points, which is why I personally think it's a fantastic idea for me to put some more money into these tokens, to buy these dips, why I personally have the option. Let's start with SPX, which is pullback less than Giga. I think Giga is very interesting to me because it's pulled back so far from its all-time highs. Murad says the SPX 6900, also known as SPX, is the ultimate cult coin, a movement coin, and a player versus environment coin versus player versus player, where the token where everyone wins, which isn't necessarily true, but at least the enemy is traditional finance, not other crypto users. It's the #1 token across loyalty, decentralization, diamond-handedness, and growth metrics. Murad has been running these metrics for years on these tokens, and SPX keeps coming out ahead. We've done videos on exactly those metrics. You can find it in our YouTube channel by clicking on the name of the YouTube channel, having a look. He says, it is the next Doge that you've been looking for. Believe in something. And how high does he think this is going to go? Well, he thinks that this is going to be the first $100 billion token, which is essentially the next Doge. Doge hit a $93 billion market cap. This is going to go $7 billion more, according to Murad. If you have a look at the SPX, it was, and we'll go to market cap here, it was absolutely flying. It actually peaked at about a 1.7 bill market cap. You can see Murad made that tweet at a 1.2 bill market cap, somewhere here along this line. Right now, it's pulled back under the $500 million US level to $483 million. Now, I can do the math for you. You can also do the math by yourself. If this was actually going to hit Murad's target of a $100 billion market cap, you could see that's over a 200x return on your money. And in my eyes, an asymmetric bet looks like something like this, because worst case scenario, Murad's wrong, and this is not going to be the next Doge, but the market bounces and this could just triple. And if you put a little bit of money in, you could take triple that money out if you want a dollar cost average, or get out just on a 3x. But of course, you're going to run the risk of not hitting that massive 100 to 200x return. Murad also believes that Giga will be the #1 coin on Solana in 2025, which is a massive call. You're much more likely to hit a 50x on a $500 million coin, which is the price that Giga was at, than a $500,000 coin. You need to join communities where almost everyone is a diamond-handed holder, hustling and contributing. Very, very few communities are like Giga's community. Now, the price projection on Giga, which is his #2 biggest hold, Murad's #2 biggest hold, is $50 billion. He says the #1 masculinity coin in the world, the big one, a highly spiritual, empowering, and motivating meme. People will buy what they like at the emotional level. This coin inspires me as it does millions of others. And actually, I had the Giga team, I don't even know if it's a centralized team, but people high up in the Giga decentralized community reach out to me and talk about every time someone buys Giga, they do 30 push-ups and they have this massive cult fitness following, which I am a massive fan of. Now, GigaChad has had incredible pullback from $900 million market cap all the way down, sitting at that $140 million circulating supply right now, which is very, very far from that high. It's almost it's about a 7x to get back to those all-time highs. Now, if you think this is okay, this looks like the end of a token, I mean, I can't say that you're wrong. I can't say that you're right. We don't know. But from what I've studied, looking at the market cycle, looking at the M2 money supply, looking at the USA having a strategic Bitcoin reserve as well as a strategic reserve for other layer 1 tokens, and this being the 4th year of the cycle, which is normally the exponential year, on top of Murad saying these 70% pullbacks are always healthy for tokens because the paper hands will sell, the diamond hands will hold, and the paper hands will sell to the new diamond hand holders, and that will let this go even higher when this returns. Currently at $150 million market cap with at a $50 billion projection is about a 300x return, which to me, it's just an asymmetric bet. So you might be like, okay, Benji, this seems like an interesting asymmetric bet. I might be intrigued. I'm putting a small percentage of my net worth in here because this could pay off way better than anything else that I'm betting at the moment. What does Murad think the prophecy says in terms of when this happens? Well, he says, this is how I expect the meme coin supercycle to play out. 2 more bullish parabolas. Humans underestimate potentials. And you can see this is 2025 here, so we're about here. We're in March, which, in my opinion, this green box was slightly too long. It seems that it should be about here, ending in Feb, instead of in late March or early April. And which could mean that this whole box is pulled forward here. So July is when the last parabola will go, but we also don't know. This could still go up and then down to the side. But as I've been covering this week in the videos, even the most exponential year in the cycle is going to have red downwards months to wash out the paper hands and wash out the non-believers. Even in 2021, there were 6 out of 12 months were in the red. So there's going to be red months. This month is one of them. But at least until Q1 2026 is when Murad thinks that the mainstream is going to catch on and send Giga to the $50 billion level, which it's not out of this question. If you saw Shiba hit a $43 billion, and if you're looking at something like Doge that added over $10 billion to its market cap in one day, this is what Murad says over here. Humans underestimate exponential. Now, if you're interested in buying meme coins, we have a wallet called Archie, which is the best Solana wallet on the blockchain right now. You can get tokens before they hit centralized exchanges. It's extremely fast, it's extremely safe, and you can buy any Solana token that is currently out there with one click of a link. I'll put the links of both Giga and SPX in the description below, but let me show you how easy Archie makes buying something like SPX or Giga, especially if you already have an Archie wallet. So I'm just going to click on the Giga link. It's going to open, I just opened on this other page, but I'll drag it across for you. It's going to open my Telegram. When it opens Telegram, here is Archie, and you can see it already pulls up GigaChad's contract address for you. And I can simply click on which amount that I want to buy of GigaChad. Archie will then go use the blockchain, get my 2.53 Solana of GigaChad, of which I'm going to be buying way more than that. This is just an example for the channel. And you can see that is already in my wallet. Then I'm going to click on the SPX link. Again, that opened in the other screen that I have, but I'm just going to click on Open Telegram. It's going to pull the SPX 6900. This is the wormhole, the Solana version of the SPX 6900. I can click on 2.5 Solana, and Archie's literally going to buy that for me. So in the span of 30 to 45 seconds, I've gone and bought both of those tokens. So if you don't have an Archie wallet yet, come to archiebot.ai. I'll link in the description below. Once again, download Archie and let me know how you like it. This is my product. This is why he's here behind me. I'm really proud of him. We have some awesome features to come, and we are very open to all community feedback. We want to rise together and become the #1 wallet on the Solana blockchain. So thanks so much for supporting Archie. Thanks for being here, even though the market sentiment is way down at the 10.25 level. Things will turn, things will get exciting, and I honor you for watching this entire video when market sentiment is low. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.